Alright guys, in this video we're going to talk about sending newsletters and the protocols for sending newsletters. Alright, so um, you guys saw the video I did, saw what goes into it. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Let me go ahead and click reuse here, and you guys can see that there's two editors you can use. You can use the what you see is what you get editor or the HTML editor. And we usually use the what you see is what you get editor until we have to put the BR tags at the end and we switch over to the HTML editor. You just want to make sure everything's formatted correctly. It looks good. Looks straight. Looks appropriate, spaced, appropriate spacing. So that's just a formatting. You want to make it look pretty. The formatting of the template. All right. And so that's pretty much straightforward. You just want just copy and paste the copy in here. We're running into some issues now where when we copy uh, the the templates from the notepad, that it causes some formatting issues. So you would basically want to make sure that at the beginning there's no like weird formatting here. Like there's no pre, because I think what was going on, we was having some weird tag that occurs at the top here. So if that's the case, you can kind of switch over to the HTML editor and just delete those tags and come back here and reformat it. We're gonna basically make it look just like the templates we have stored in Google Drive. All right. So let's see what else we need to talk about here. Yeah, you want to make sure there's at least 20 BR tags at the bottom here to space out the unsubscribe links at the bottom. And the unsubscribe links are pretty much the same. I'm actually gonna go here now and see if I can create a unsubscribe link template for you guys, so you don't have to worry about going in here and creating a template. So let's see here. Let's go to, because the hyperlinking and the links and stuff can get kind of out of hand. This can get kind of crazy. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and see if I can create a Google Sheet, and I'm gonna call it links. And in this, I'm gonna format the links for you. So here you have the domain name. So you have domain name.com. So you have a domain name, right? And then see here. All right, and then you would have the API key. Maybe I put formatting links. Let's go ahead and put the API key in here. And we can go ahead and get that from the account settings. So let's go ahead into the account settings, dashboard, and go to, see here, go to account details, responsive API, and grab the API key here. Copy that, and then place the API key. All right, and then that's pretty much all you need for the format the link. So maybe I'll put something like HTTP, and then we would put so I put the all the different things we need to build this link out. So the API key, API equals, as a matter of fact, let me see if I can, it's key equals. Okay, so put key equals, smart key equals, and then here we have the API key. So this and this. All right, and we have this So we have equals this. Why is this doing this? This and this and this and this and this. And we would have the whole thing built out. So we have the email token, and we have question mark emails equals email bracket bracket, and that would build out the unsubscribe link for you. So all you need to do is actually, we can actually hide these two here. So we'll need this. Alright, so that would actually build out the link for you. So all you need to do is actually fill in these different values here. So put in, I like green. Alright, go ahead and center this. So all you have to do is go in here and put in your domain name. So maybe loveandhate.com, and it would automatically build the link out for you. And actually, this would be and, not question mark. And there you go. And actually, this would be, I have to put the actually put slash unsubscribe .php. Do it like that. So once I copy this, go to link, oh, that domain is not my domain. So let me try this domain here and go here. Here, and let's kind of go to it, see if it works. It should, and it does. Alright, so that's how you can create unsubscribe link, subscribe link. So all you need to do is go to this link formatting screen here and actually grab this link here. So you just need to put in the domain and really the API key. These are really the only things you need to put in. We don't need this here at all either. So you can actually safely hide these things. And therefore you have your API key built out. So as far as the links goes, the links can be formatted the same way with the domain, and let me actually not do this. You guys can see what's going on here. So the link format, let's go to links, offer links. And you see the offer links here. Now you can kind of go here and grab these links, but what I'm going to do is actually go in and allow you to format these yourself. So I'm going to actually look at the different things we're going to need. So I'll do another sheet here. I'll call this unsubscribe links, and I'll do another sheet and I'll call it offer links. Offer right, and maybe put this one first. And again, we'll have the domain, and then we'll have the different token values. So sent amount, well, let's put offer. So sent amount. And we have what else do we have here? We have the sent amount. So let's actually call this send amount. Actually go into volume and figure out what these tokens are for you guys to use, that you'll be basically editing when you create your links, because we need data passed in from the networks. All right, so traffic sources, and click the wrong link here. Traffic source edit. So advanced. So we have send amount, email, subject line, template line, and account. So we have, let's go ahead and grab the subject line, template. It's actually template number, subject line number, template number, and the account username. So let's go ahead and send amount. Alright, so what we'll do is, let's say the send amount is 8,000, subject line is number 1, and template number is number 8, and your account username is Kareem Ali at yahoo.com. So the domain is Love and Loans Are Us. So let's try to sing this domain. And domain is info. And the offer is all three. So the offer all three is just a rotator link. All right, it's all three offers rotating. So what we would do is let's go ahead and this out. All right, and what we would do is go ahead and build this link out for you. So let's go to, obviously I have HTTP. We could do something like HTTP : / something like this and this, and of course I need the path, which is /link/ whatever, right? So this is the path. It's the HTTP. So we go domain and dash link and all three. This would be all three.php. So I'm gonna change that, and then you would have question mark send amount equals so and so and so and so and so and so. So I'm gonna actually change the tokens up here to match the tokens in volume. So this is the subject line. This would be template. And this is account username. So this would be account. So I'm trying to make it easy for you guys to actually build these links out without having to kind of go in the links themselves and create them and send them out. All right, and so and we have, obviously we have, let's put send them out equals, so We need a question mark. So we need a question mark here and an and. All right, so we have the domain and slash link path and all three. Obviously, it'll be .php and then and the question mark and send amount equals. That's what I should have. So I should have send amount equals, subject line equals, template equals, and count equals. And we're gonna have all three. And we have a .php. So let's try this again. We have this and the path and the offer and extension and question mark and this and send amount and this and subject line number and template and this and this and this, and we should have a and I should have an and here. So so let's actually make this easier. And subject line and template and account. Alrighty. So this path, and so that looks good. So this kind of helps you not even have to worry about. So you have all three. So extension. So you don't have to worry about this stuff here. I can actually just maybe gray this out somehow. All right, so yeah, so this stuff here. So this is how you build the links out. And I forgot to put the G4. G4, and there we go. And you have a link, so you can go to this link, and you see it works. All right, so that's how you guys can build out the link using this format here. And that would be, put this over here, put in link. All right, so you can use this thing to build out the links. Just don't mess with this stuff here. Don't touch any of this. This is the only thing you should be editing, is this area, this stuff. All right, and the offer is just going to be the name. So you can have all three, or my dream degree, or whatever the name of the offer is. I'll let you guys know what the offer name is, but this is the link that you need to use. You can come in here and the send amount is 5,000, 4,000. You see it changes. It's just subject line 5. This would change. So that's how you would do it. You can change the account name. You would probably want to use this individually and not have a shared one. You probably want to have your own file. So I would just maybe copy this and put it in your own folder for your own record keeping. All right. So you build the links out, and that's how you build the unsubscribe links out. So we have the unsubscribe links here. So I'm actually gonna put this over here for you guys, and that's how you can build these links out to make it pretty easy for you. All right. So what else do we have here? We got the unsubscribe link set up, and all right. So there's a couple other things now. We used to put two unsubscribe links in the email. So right now, what we're going to try to do is you only need to do that on initial, the first week of an account, the first couple weeks. Um, or you can put two in, but make sure that if you do put two in, you want to put the first one like um, underneath the second paragraph, and I'm gonna show you guys why. Because if you go to Gmail and if you see what we just sent here, they have a preview message here. So how you been? We want to let you know some awesome news, people, right? So we want them to see this. We don't want them to see, for example, um, go down here to something else. Click here to be removed. We don't want them to see that first. We want them to see the first line of our paragraph. So you want to have that unsubscribe link. Um, you want to have it not the first thing they see. So if you're going to put this here, I would have maybe moved this and put this. Oh, goodness gracious! Remove that and maybe put it like underneath here, something like that, right? Because we don't want them to see that that link there. So that's number one. Number two, just gonna go back here. Is the unsubscribe link in the actual removing of the context. So what you guys need to know is when we use unsubscribe links, the people who click those links, they should automatically be removed. Now sometimes that doesn't happen for whatever reason, but you can check to see if a person has unsubscribed by logging to the dashboard and clicking this button here, and you can see the amount of people removed. Now, for example, let's go to yesterday. So you see at 60 people were removed yesterday, um, but they were removed by me because the unsubscribe link wasn't working. So I'm gonna show you guys a little trick here. So if you go to my newsletters, well, email analytics, you can see everyone who clicked on the unsubscribe link, and 58 people clicked here. Now that should match up with the amount of people who have been removed here. And if it's not, if you go into the account and you see that, it should say other. So the people who click the unsubscribe link, the number of people who click should match the number here where it says other. And if it doesn't, what you need to do is, obviously the link isn't working for whatever reason. What you need to do is go to show context of the people who click the unsubscribe link, not the offer link, but the unsubscribe link here. Click show context, and you need to go ahead and select all, and then click remove them from the campaign. This is not showing right now, but maybe I can show you guys an example here. So you say you select all and select action and remove from all campaigns. That's what you'll do. Now we're not gonna do this here right now because these are the people who actually clicked our offer. But you would do that if you find that the number of people who clicked the unsubscribe link did not match up with the number of people that have been removed here on the other. All right, so that's a that's a good thing to kind of know. All right. So what else do we have here? We kind of showed you guys that. All right. Also, the last thing is that managing unsubscribes. There's people who reply to our messages and they're like, oh, screw you, remove me. For some reason, they do not know how to re remove themselves from our list. They don't know how to click unsubscribe or whatever. Um, so we're gonna forward all messages to Aboy Enterprise Reply, and then when people come and they reply here to these messages, you'll just come in and log in, and you will click the offer link for them. So, for example, um, you would get something like reply like this, and people were like, "Screw you." You would just scroll down and click the unsubscribe link for them. And then once you click the unsubscribe link, you would go in and click here, unsubscribe at the bottom to get response, and it should say this person has been removed. If not, you can just remove them, click unsubscribe for them. So that's managing unsubscribe. You need to do that daily before you mail People who I'm sorry, managing replies. People who asking to be to unsubscribe that aren't clicking the links for some reason. You'll log into the Abui Enterprise reply, and you will go in and remove those people yourself. All right. So I think that's it for newsletters. We talked about hyperlinking, and so let's kind of go over the newsletter checklist. I mean, before each send, you want to make sure that um, you want to create a campaign before you send. I think I showed that yesterday, but the first thing you want to do when you come in here is just simply go to campaign list, create campaign. Call it 210 send, whatever, all three, whatever you want to call it. You create a new campaign and you make sure that's selected. All right, and then you want to go ahead and start sending. That's the number one thing you want to do. And then always make sure to create to select the appropriate email address. When you go to create newsletter, um, it's easy to not select the right email. You kind of go with the one that's here, but you have to select the one that you just made. So make sure that's what you're doing. Um, we talked about that. All right. So yeah, that's pretty much it on sending newsletters. Making sure you remove everybody who's been asked to remove first. Removing people who have unsubscribed, who weren't able to unsubscribe because the link wasn't working. If that's the case, taking care of that first. Then creating a new campaign, sending that campaign, and making sure all the links are hyperlinked and set up correctly. Testing the links out. And then the next step is to follow the inboxing protocol. So the next video we're going to talk about inboxing 101.